And hello, my love muffins. It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here, as you can see, to do a pick a card reading. But this is going to be a special pick a card reading because right here, my love muffins, we are going to take a look and see what is going to be unfolding for you in 2020. What is happening for you in 2020? Now, crazy thing is, I recorded this video, okay? But for whatever reason, it wouldn't upload, it wouldn't work. So I actually had to do this whole thing over, okay? So we are actually already in 2020. We grabbed that vibration, the hype has mellowed down, okay? And now you can really focus, all right? So this is going to be a pick a card reading to see what is happening for you in 2020. This is a yearly prediction. Of course, is it going to tackle everything? But these are major shifts, major things that are going to be happening for you in 2020. So what I went ahead and did, Love Muffin, is I picked 3 groups, okay? We have group A, group B, group C. 1, 2, 3, okay? Also, I went ahead and put 3 bracelets on top. These bracelets up to you. But before we get in that, keep in mind that this may resonate with you. It may not. However, there are so many sweet souls that are doing videos like this. You are going to find someone who picks up on your energy. So if the shoe does not fit, don't force it. Also, I did hold the energy of all of my beautiful love muffins as a collective and whoever is meant for this video. We're going to go ahead and look and see for the beautiful souls that can potentially be drawn to pile 1. This is the bracelet that I have for you guys, okay? This bracelet right here, which is totally gorgeous. Oh, that's a perfect shot right there. So this is option 1. Okay, if you feel like you're drawn to this bracelet right here, this is option 1. Please forgive me, guys. I'm tongue-tied. Now, this is going to be option 2. Okay, if you are attracted to this bracelet, this is option 2. Oh my God, like I have something in my nails. Okay, and this is going to be option 3 right here. Okay, option 3 right here. So what I want you to do is clear your energy. I want you to take 3 deep breaths. I want you to close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Exhale. Okay, right now you're grounding yourself, asking your higher self, your guides, your angels, your intuition, spirit, what does 2020 hold for me? What is unfolding for me in 2020? What is the message that you want me to know about 2020? And I want you, sometimes I like to tap on my my third eye in the middle of my forehead. You can just tap on right in the middle of that forehead and just ask the divine, what is it, that 2020 holds for you? And then I want you to open your eyes and I want you to go to the first bracelet that you're drawn to, or you know how to do this, whatever you're being drawn to. Okay. I want you to go there and we're going to go ahead and get started right here with pile 1. All right, for the beautiful souls that picked pile 1, here we go, okay? So what I went ahead and did is I pulled 3 cards, okay? This is very significant for you in 2020. The first card is the overall energy, okay? And the 2 cards that are going to be supporting it is going to be what, because of what's unfolding on this first card, this is going to trickle some things in your life. But this first card is the dramatic change that you are stepping into in 2020, okay? So for my number 1s, you have the Destroyer, okay? And honestly, what I feel radiating from this energy that in this pile that you have picked is I feel like in 2020, you're going to be tearing down, okay, strongholds, okay? The Destroyer with this blue here and just the highlight of these eyes. I just feel like you're going to be stepping into your purpose. You are really going to be having a spiritual awakening, meaning the life that you knew before 2020, okay, is going to be non-existent. I like to call these a dark night of the soul or just really an awakening. You're going to be having a spiritual shift, meaning if something, if you grew up in some kind of religion or some kind of spiritual belief, that is going to be changing and shifting dramatically in 2020, which is really going to, you're going to be ascending, and not only ascending on a spiritual level, but this is also going to push you into your purpose. Now, the reason why I said it looks totally different from, your last year, or even your spiritual beliefs, or even your relationships, just everything is going to change massively for my pick ones, because you are tearing down strongholds. You are embodying the energy of the destroyer, meaning you are moving away from anything that is not truth, be it people, places, and things. Okay, you're stepping out of the box too, because these pickles I don't know if you guys see it, but like, ooh, these pickles are just so out of place, out of the norm. And I feel like this is what 2020 is really ushering you into, something that is out of place or unfamiliar to you, but it holds so much beauty, because there is light at the end of that tunnel. You are ascending. Okay, and with this blue, I really feel like you're coming into a spiritual awakening, your third eye, massive downloads. And I feel like you are coming into like facing your fears, looking your fears and everything head on. Like, you see like that challenging like stare, like you're not backing down. You're not backing down when it comes to your dreams. You have reached, I feel like in 2020, you're reaching the point where settling is just not an option for you. Okay, my number ones. So that's what I just see. You're just going to be tearing down strongholds. You're going to be going down. I just see like your belief system shifting majorly. Okay. And when I say your belief system, like your foundation, like you're tearing down. Put it this way, next year, this time, you won't know your life. It's going to look completely different, from your spiritual beliefs to the way that you perceive money, relationships, family, and it's all for the better. It's nothing to be scared of. But I want to say that it can be a little frightful, because, in order to get to this light, we got to go through this dark tunnel, and this dark tunnel is unknown. But what spirit wants you to know is that you're supported, okay, as you really move, because you're moving not only a spiritual awakening, and this is going to shift your whole foundation, but also stepping into your purpose. You're really going to be not only tearing down your strongholds, my pick number ones, but spirit is telling me helping people work through and tear down their strongholds. Like, there's just this, you're really stepping into your life purpose is what I'm seeing. And your life purpose does not look like anything that, you grew up on, or people around you, is what I'm seeing with these pickles are just standing out. It's just so out of place. And I feel like, this dramatic change that your life is undergoing and you're stepping into in 2020 is going to be dramatic. And I feel like towards the beginning, it could be rocky because you're going through that tunnel, but keep going is what I'm hearing from spirit. Okay. So what I want to do for my pick number ones, we're not going to do the other twos. I'm just going to basically do what I just do what I just did now. Okay. On an intuitive level, read the card. And one of the things that spirit is wanting me to tell my pick ones is, this change that you're going through is dramatic. Don't beat yourself up, and just have patience with yourself and the process, because you are currently shifting your whole existence, your whole being. Okay. Like I remember when I had my awakening, anybody that has been through a spiritual awakening, like because I grew up in Christianity, and when I realized that, when I started to tear down and destroy these strongholds and really see the truth of the matter, like that was life changing to me. Okay. Life changing and life shattering. Okay. But before you get built up, there is a sense of tearing down the destroyer. So you may go through a period of dark space, actually going through that tunnel, embracing your uniqueness, embracing your differentness. Okay. Because usually with a spiritual awakening, what you're being called to, your purpose, looks like nothing that everybody else is doing, that is around you. So I see you venturing out, tearing down these boxes that you or, other people, or just, subconsciously, or just generational you've been boxed in. I see you tearing that down, okay, in 2020. The destroyer, in this archetype deck, it talks about the savage, okay, the unexpected, okay, the unexplained, and the rejected. All right. So like I told you, you're really embarking on a unique path. So my number one, don't be surprised like if family and friends and like everyone just doesn't understand you or feel like you're just you're misunderstood, because whatever your old setting is, you're going to be moving away from that. So you're probably going to feel rejected, probably going to feel like the black sheep, probably going to feel like an outcast. But you have to understand that this is serving its purpose, because the destroyer, the final of the three archetypes and the trio of existence. You understand me? Listen, what you're doing, tearing down these strongholds, having the courage to walk through that portal, you're coming out on the other side of greatness, blessings, prosperity of its highest. You're coming into the light, okay? So it says, archetypes in the trio of existence has necessary yet painful work to do in the world, okay? Culturally, we have aversion to ending, and we hang onto prisms as a significator of success. Yet the destroyer pulls the rug, okay, out from underneath relationships, jobs, homes, and all forms of security. Okay, it is the part of us that wants things to end. Its painful orientation is to uncover our true purpose. The destroyer does not let us linger long in comforts, as it knows not much happens in that realm. With this piercing eyes, it seeks out, okay, stagnation from a distance, and the rest becomes history. It's the old myths. This is the moment when heads begin to roll and the ground opens up and castles crumble. Hold on for the ride. The destroyer has arrived. Okay. This is some mystical, magical shit. And it talks about, swift change. Okay. Swift change, and just, different things happening. And like it says, your relationships, your jobs, your home, all forms of security, everything you once knew is going to be different. And I promise you, I know that it might be a little scary, but you have to trust that it is going to be different for the greater, okay? Because these things that it's pulling you from, it was self-destructive, okay? It was negativity. It was unwillingly, it wasn't your truth. And I feel like with a destroyer, you cannot not live in truth. So that's what you're really embodying happening for you in 2020. You're going to be living in your truth. And because of that, what are you going to be doing? We have the poet. And this is all about what poetry is, storytelling, but it comes from a place of understanding. It comes from a pure place. It comes from a place of wanting to help and people to get it. And I feel like you're turning into the poet of your own life, your own destiny, okay? And we also have offering. Listen, I know that in the beginning, this weight that you're walking into, this journey that you're embarking into, because you're the poet, you're being passed the mystic ball, the light, and I remember a pick-a-card reading about 4 years ago told me that I was about to really walk into my purpose, and it would be lonely and these things would be happening. I was like, nah, that ain't for me. And lo and behold, here I am, giving someone else this same energy. You're really about to walk into your purpose. Even if you kind of 2019, thought that you were in your purpose, you're going to be going a whole nother way. You're really going to be tearing down those strongholds that keeps you in bondage or other people in bondage. You're going to be shedding the light. You're the poet of the world and the poet of your world. And I know that, heavy is the head, heavy is the crown, or heavy is the head that wears this crown, or heavy is the crown that this head is on, or this crown is on. You know what I mean, okay? One of these things like that. I know that this comes with bearing weight, okay? Because it's a sense of you offering yourself for your destiny, for your purpose. But here's the thing. It's not like when you're in religion and you're offering yourself and you're sacrificing. No, it has something to do with that. It's really you standing in your truth, okay? And I feel like because you do that, and because you are bold and you're fearless, there's going to be a great payoff from that. Okay. So, that is, something major that's going to be happening for you. Now, what I went ahead and did is pulled some cards just to go ahead and, because you're really stepping into that, what does that look like? What does that look like for you? And the first card that we have is the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Hangman. Okay. This is what we have right here. And, so one of the things that you're going to be doing in 2020 is a lot of work. And I feel like this is a lot of healing within yourself, really evaluating your life, looking at your life. Okay. I see some of you definitely going back for some training. So if you didn't do my career and finances, for 2020, definitely check that out. It's on my channel. But I see like there's just going to be a lot of work, a lot of effort and time put in. And I know that don't sound fun, but look what is happening right here. Okay. I see like you, because of the work and the effort and the things that you're going to be doing in your healing and your mental state and your spiritual, your spiritual journey, whatever has been in delay right here with this Hangman. Okay. Whatever you've been waiting on with this Ace of Pentacles, this prosperity and love. I feel like, some things are put on hold just so you can really, work on yourself, work on your healing, really, pay attention to your spiritual journey. I just feel like you're going to be doing a lot of work within yourself. This is definitely going to come. I feel like this is your career stability, and also for some of you, like a deeper connection when it comes to romance. But all of that is like really kind of on pause. And I feel like the main focus, you're really going to be focused on really working on yourself. But I see towards the middle of the year, for some of you, understand this is a general reading, but I'm really feeling like the middle of the year, like a June, like really coming into love is what I'm seeing. But I feel like you're going to really be focused on going within and healing and really deprogramming and, just really, focused on your purpose, because we also have mystic right here, and it says light attribute. Okay, reveals an intimate union with the divine. This is you and the divine. This is a time for you to really get close and really define your relationship with God, the universe, Allah, whatever it is you believe in, really coming into your own. Okay, and moving away from the disillusion, like basically the false, untangling like false beliefs or false thoughts of God, really defining that for yourself, and not just what people told you. Look, I'm telling you, again, we got God, light attributes. Okay. It says be evidence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Okay. You're really going to be realizing that, God is in you. Whew, listen, you really gonna be going deep, and I feel like it's going to be like a shocker. Right here we got Destroyer again, releasing what is potentially destructive. Okay, preparing for new life. I feel like you're really releasing some kind of relationship of your spiritual practice and how you perceive God. Okay, that is being tore the down. Okay. And I remember when I did that, like I tell my story. I was a Christian. I grew up in Christianity. I sung on praise and worship. Okay. I was the people that when you came into church, greeted you, stand up, give God some praise. Y'all know, them if you didn't been to church, especially a black church. That was me. And look what I'm doing now. This looked completely different, and how I thought like I was going to really serve in my purpose, and how I'm actually serving my purpose. And that's still unraveling. So I feel like, 2020 is really what Spirit just really wants you to focus on, you to prepare yourself for. My love is, that you are really going to be going through a spiritual awakening. You are really going to be coming into the mystics, really owning your power, really finding the God within you and source, really cultivating that, that energy, your relationship, also breaking down strongholds, like really going against the grain, a rebel. Okay. We also have envy. And I feel like because, you're really stepping into your own, there is a possibility that the people that you used to resonate with don't resonate with you because they really don't understand you. We also have envy because you're choosing this path that is less traveled. Okay, we have the door to value financial freedom, and like I told you, the angel of love in a partnership, loving yourself. These things are very much yours. Okay. But Spirit is saying the way to really get this in 2020 is for you to focus on this right here. Don't focus on the envy. Don't focus on the hate. Don't, like, damn, why haven't I made it yet? Why am I not getting my coins? Because your coins, your bag, your love, everything that is for you is wrapped in your purpose. Okay, the mystic. So the more that you embrace your spiritual gifts, your spiritual journey, really defining your relationship with God. And I'm being minded to tell whoever is resonating with this pile that what your spiritual journey looks nothing like whatever spiritual practice, especially I'm feeling like religion, very heavy. You're going to be doing something different is what Spirit is, showing me. And I feel like the reason why love is on hold too, because I feel like there's something that you're going to be doing on a spiritual level. Okay. And you're going to be coming into a spiritual partnership, not a meaningless, no more meaningless partnerships, male or female. You're coming into something that the divine is pushing your way. Okay. And I feel like you're going to be prepared for this. And I feel like your partner, you're going to know your partner because this could be somebody in the past. This could be somebody that you met already. This could be somebody that you didn't meet because we're dealing with multiple people. But one of the things you're going to hint that you're going to know this person is spiritual. They're really standing in their purpose. They're a mystic too. Okay. So if y'all talking and this person is spiritual, they're doing something on a spiritual level, motivating some kind of form of spiritual. I don't care, making candles. I don't really know, but I really feel like your partner, your love, your divine partner, that God, because I'm really feeling that energy here, that has been divinely orchestrated for you. It's really, this is the path to her or him. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Spirit is showing me. And we have the angel of love. So for a lot of you, this person is really already, because Spirit keeps wanting me to say this, this person is already in their purpose, male or female. They're very spiritual. Okay, that's how you're going to know. But it's not your norm. That's what I'm hearing, because you're not norm. You get what I'm saying? So also, we have in 2020, we have effort. You're being asked to step up. You're being asked to, go to some places and do this healing work. And, it's not always fun looking at your shit, healing your demons, recovering from your addictions, cutting out meaningless, relationships that are not serving you and beliefs and all that. It is, that is work. However, the effort is really going to pay off. With Spirit is just saying, it just needs you to perseverance. I hope I pray I said that word right. Stick to it. Understand that your effort, everything will work itself out. Okay. So also what's happening for you in 2020, we have commitment. Okay. We have peace. We have great achievement. Okay. I really feel like in 2020, when you focus on your intention right here, being about peace. Okay. Taking the route of peace, like how to bring more peace and harmony into your life, decluttering relationships, decluttering from people, places, things that don't serve you. Okay, this is how you're going to get those great achievements. Okay, I see you walking into, just really speaking engagements. For some of you, it's crazy. I see you getting married, to your spiritual partner. We also have commitment. I see like, you signing contracts, for work, but also I'm feeling for some of you, I feel like if you pick this pile and you're married, I see like you could possibly be getting a divorce. Okay. Signing some kind of contract is what I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah. Because next we have loss, but we also have increase. So listen, yes, whatever you're losing, some contracts, some situations that you may lose, or people may walk away from you. Spirit just wants you to know this, whatever walks away was disturbing your peace in 2020. And this is truly the way, that cycle right here had to end so you can come into your great achievement. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't let it get you down. Don't let it get you down. But those are some of the main things that's happening for you. Now I'm just going to do our fortune tea little things, okay? Now, this is not all that's happening for you. These are important things that are happening for you that spirit feels like you really need to prepare for. Okay. So as far as, some fortune, I call these fortune cookies, but they're not fortune cookies. This light is horrible. Let me change it. That is better, my loves. But first we have bull. Okay. Do not back down from, the oppositions or oppositions. Show strength and fortitude. So right here, like I said, this is the energy that you're truly going to be embodying in 2020, like the bull. Like maybe, for whatever reason you in the past, or 2019, like you really didn't stand up for yourself. You didn't stand up or really do what it is that you want to do. And I feel like you're getting a urge, inside of you to really stand strong, just to really stand in your truth. Don't back down from things that, are inferior of you, because you're not afraid to be yourself. We also have bird, parched, waiting for news, package, letter. We also have bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. So listen, I know during this, if I feel like it's going to be like a period of, waiting. And this is why spirit is asking you to have patience as you pursue your purpose. But eventually the bag, the financial gain that you're desiring, you're going to be getting that. Okay. But there may be like a transitional time. Don't phase it. Anytime, like if it looks like something is being delayed, really focus on your spiritual journey. I'm hearing like the law of attraction. I'm hearing like you're going to be learning different ways to manifest money and how to cultivate that money and really flow in your purpose. Also, we have courage. A journey, either physically or mentally. And this is what's happening for my number ones. You're going on a mental journey that is really going to push you into a physical journey. You're moving away from the past. You're moving away from everything that you probably knew to be your life. It's going to look completely different. Okay. But don't worry, this journey, where you're going, the mental journey and the physical journey that you're going to be going, my guys, it's leading you here to happiness. This is where you're traveling to. Okay, you're traveling to happiness. We also have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. You're traveling into better days. I feel like you're going to be, finding people that you really resonate, just really finding a joy for life. It's not all going to be work, but spirit is saying you're going to have fun. You're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor in 2020. I see you taking vacations, and really coming out of your box, really enjoying your, enjoying the fruits of your labor, We also have rainbow. The most difficult part of this situation is over. I'm telling you. So listen, yes, in the beginning, as you make these transitions, as you really step into your purpose, you may be met with a lot of aggression, people not understanding why you're doing what you're doing. You may even lose your job, but spirit is saying just be patient because something better is going to come in for you. And also, because of that, you're going to go through a period when the dust settles. That's what spirit is saying. When the dust settles, you're going to be so mad that you made the steps, that you had the courage to move forward. And because I see you taking vacations, enjoying life, if you haven't met a person, really meeting a person on a spiritual level that feeds you, on a chemistry level, emotionally, physically, mentally, the whole nine. I just see a lot of happiness coming into your life. I see you really enjoying the fruits of your labor in 2020. The worst is behind you. So that's what I'm seeing for my pile ones. I'm going to go ahead and get started on pile 2 and see what is happening for you in 2020. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Share this with a friend so they can get excited about what's unfolding in their life. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next pick. All right, my number 2s who picked this amethyst bracelet, right here. This is what is going to be happening or unfolding for you in 2020. Now, keep in mind, this is just something that's going to be major. These are things that are going to be majorly happen to you. I have some cards that I pulled on the side, stashed over here, but first we're going to break this down, because this first card is going to be the overall thing. This is what's going to crack 2020 open for you, honey. And then the 2 cards behind it is going to be supporting it and really tell a story of what's going to happen because this is going to be happening in your life. All right. Hey, my love. So what is happening for you in 2020 that is super important that Spirit wants you to know? Okay. We have the animal. Ooh. Okay, even when I'm just looking at this, the things that really come to mind is I feel like the untamed, the wild. I'm just hearing from Spirit to get ready, okay, to move. You're stepping into the wild side, the animal. I feel like, the one that can't be controlled. My number twos, I'm getting this energy of probably like, if not most of your life in 2019, I just feel like you've been tamed. You've been taming, like, I want to say like a inner beast, but this inner beast is not bad. It's who you truly are. Like, it's time for you to paint yourself in colors is what I'm hearing. You see this black and white, but this eye is blue. I just feel like it's time for you to get wild. I just see in 2020 you're really going to be turning into a whole nother person. Like, you ever seen someone like had a makeover, like you turn like the geek into like the hot stud or the hot, girl, like that's what you're undergoing in 2020. I just see you like evolving your body, like you're just, so I feel like if any of you want to been doing something concerning your body, exercising, I don't know what, a boob job, I don't know, whatever it is, okay, there's no discrimination here. It's all about what you desire. I feel like Spirit is saying in 2020, go for it. If you've been wanting to do a lifestyle change with like eating food, or you're just going to be really doing all these things, like checking off a bucket list concerning yourself and your life and what you want for you. And I feel like you are stepping into the wild side in 2020. All right. You are unleashing, this caged bird or this animal that you have kept and compressed deep down inside. And this card to me embodies the energy of doing what the you want, not holding back at all. I feel like with this card here, okay, I just want to read the overall meaning a little bit for you. With the animal, it talks about the beast, the wild one, okay, the she-wolf. You are really turning into the pack of your life, like the leader of your life, okay? You're no longer scaling back and playing it, like, what I'm saying? Like playing it safe, like you really getting up and out there. Okay. For some of you, I see like you getting in front of a camera of some sort, just really emerging. Okay. Really emerging in 2020 is what I'm seeing. But it says, we are mammals, okay? The hair of our chest and between our legs reminds us so. We try hard to deny our unfurled animalistic nature, yet through this archetype, we tap into power and direction. Activating the animal within means reawakening our relationship to nature in the most broad and embodied sense, drinking from waterfalls, rowing at the moon, opening eyes underwater. So I'm also feeling for you, group 2, as same as group 1, but just not so, more focused like your mission is to like just really bring hope. But I feel like your mission, you're stepping into your life purpose, like really awakening yourself. But I feel like it's more so you just really showing the world who you are and being who you are at your core and embracing your journey. And I feel like, that's going to inspire other people to do that, like to walk on the wild side is what I'm seeing with my pick number 2. Is like, if you were a wallflower, like honey, like you really like putting yourself out there. You're like really pushing the limits is what I'm seeing. Okay. But it says, push through the blood that pulses through our veins. The animal longs for breath, food, okay, protection, okay, and physiologically, I don't even know what that word is, but basically, movement, I'm guessing. It says it wants soil under our nails, okay, and streaks on our skin. It if this all sounds terribly unsophisticated to you, take note that it is said that when Buddha became enlightened, he roared like a great lion, and it's time for people to hear you roar. I am woman, hear me roar. Male or female, you are really stepping into your power. You are becoming in 2020. I just see you being unashamed of your truth, unashamed of your body, unashamed of your story. Like whatever you've been hiding in 2020, you all out with it. Okay, which is really going to open some beautiful doors. So let's see what these doors are. Okay. Oh, we have the siren, always messes up, but this feisty. You know, like the Farron is all about the temptress, okay? And like I said, I see you guys really coming into your own, okay? Just really just coming into this is just okay. Male or female, it doesn't matter, but I'm just going to talk about it from a female. This is like you truly embodying the Empress energy, okay? Knowing your worth, loving your body, not afraid of your body, not afraid of who you are, really knowing your power and fucking working it is what I'm seeing. And there's no other way. Like, I'm just feeling like becoming like the snack or like the beauty of the wherever you at. I just really see you doing that, okay? And then we have prayer. But interesting enough, how these cards, I feel like you're going to be finding a balance of, owning your sexiness, owning who you are, loving yourself, loving your body, loving everything about you. Okay. And we also have the prayer. I feel like this is the hot and this is the prayer. I just see like angelic. I feel like you're going to be finding that balance between yourself. Okay. But I do feel like in 2020, it is going to get spicy for you, honey. But I see like you're going to be finding a balance of, maybe for so long you've been, suppressed or really haven't been able to be yourself and just really, I see that you're going to be working that out. But I want to read a little bit of the siren to you because this is just, I love it. It's just so alluring. Okay. It says the temptress, the seducer. Okay. The feminine energy. Hope I said that right. It says the siren calls, the world spins. Okay. What we thought we wanted pales in comparison to the sweet allure of her song. So I feel like your life is changing too. Like what you thought you wanted, you're going to realize that you don't want this. And I feel like for some of you, this pal is screaming love. If you are a male, you're the animal. And I feel like you're going to be meeting your match, and together with the prayer here, there's a divine union coming into play for you. That's what Spirit just gave me on an intuitive level. I just feel like the animal, the beast. And then we have this here, the temptress, the seducer, the alluring sound. I just see some of you, a relationship is being amplified right here. Maybe you in 2019, you went through some healing. I just feel like you're coming into a divine, male or female, a divine partnership, someone who really feeds you. And when I say that, like on all emotional, physical levels, like I just see you guys going into this whirlwind of just lust and love and pleasure and excitement. Like you guys can't get enough of each other. I don't know if this is a current relationship that you're already in, honey, or this is going to be something new, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay. For some of you, you probably know this person. This person is like stands out, it's a perfect match to you. Like it's crazy because Spirit, a lot of people are coming into like divine relationships and really having that love, because I feel like 2019 taught us all a great healing lesson, and I feel like we've reached that level to like really come into those partnerships, those true divine partnerships that we desire. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. But it says the thing calls us the unlimited. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. It says we find ourselves lost in the spell of desire and longing, perhaps even lust. Whether the thing calling us is ultimately good or bad, and somewhat irrelevant. It's the journey that matters. And I feel like this you're male or female, you're going to be meeting a person or coming into a relationship that is just totally out of the norm. And you don't understand like why you're drawn to this person, why you want to be with this person, why you want to do this. But I see you guys just hitting it off. I just see you getting lost in a whirlwind of your own, taking those dives, opening up Pandora's box, diving deep, going down the rabbit hole, honey. Okay. And for some of you, I see my singles, like I feel like you're going to be really loving yourself and just really coming into that self-love, and it's going to radiate, it's going to glow. And I see you just having some options and just really turning into the little she wolf that you are, male or female, you know. But I see that coming into balance. And with prayer here, I feel like there have been some things that you've been praying for. For some of you, it's been a relationship. It's been like, you know, stability. Spirit is saying those things are going to be met right here. The prayer is going to be your way to find whatever it is that you desire. You know, and really having faith and trusting the universe is what I'm seeing. But, you know, with this siren right here, that's just the beauty that you're bursting into, guys. I can't even speak. We have awakened sensuality, okay? Arousing. Did I say that right? I don't think I said that. Arousal. There we go. Arousal. Okay. It's very sensual. I just see you really coming into your essence, male or female, really connecting with your emotional side. Okay. For some, that's what I'm seeing also. But I feel like because of that, just beautiful things are just going to unfold in your life. Be honest, because it's not for everybody. Okay. But in 2020, I feel like with you just coming into this new attention, this new place, and really defining you and just really gung-ho on yourself and radicalness. Okay. And really embracing this animal instinct. I see like you going down the rabbit hole and getting a little lost and you know, giving into some things and some lessons and some relationships and learning about yourself. But we have to go on this path, you know, just to really know what it is that we want and really define ourselves and really, you know, prepare ourselves. That's not for everybody, but I do see you going through that, but you're going to find your way back home. Okay, with the prayer here. So don't worry. If you just don't think about it, just go get the experience. You can always come back is what I'm hearing. Spirit is saying that is intentionally happening for you. Okay, Spirit is orchestrating that. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at your pile and just see what's unfolding for you. Okay, here we go. So we have the Queen of Rods stepping into your personal power, knowing who you are, just being this courageous, confident male or female, okay? And we also have the Six of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the King of Swords. So I feel like maybe in relationships, you really gave, and it just was not an equal exchange. And I feel like in 2019 or whenever that happened to you, it really taught you a valuable lesson that you're going to be executing and really showing up in 2020. And I feel like you're really going to be embodying the King of Swords. You're no longer just taking the crumbs or just, you know, allowing the scales to not be balanced is what I'm hearing. And I feel like by you just really coming into your own. For some of you, a relationship is definitely coming, but I feel like for part of 2020, it's really just you embodying yourself, male or female, really learning how to like flow in this King of Swords energy, because the King of Swords is intelligent, you know. The King of Swords knows his worth. He's not going to settle, and he's going to cut away any bullshit that, you know, leaves you depleted, leaves you in the Five of Cups energy, you know, all of that nonsense. Okay, like you're really coming into yourself. I see like for a good part of the year, you could be single, or even if in your relationship, I see you moving out of a relationship, marriage, anything, okay, and really just owning who you are, because maybe like you've just hid behind your partnerships, you know, or this is really coming big. So I listen, if you're not resonating with that, like, wait, I got a good relationship, I don't know what you're talking about, Tori, I apologize, but you might want to pick another pile, because that's the way that I'm seeing it. I see like, you know, or just really maybe even defining, standing up in your relationship and just really saying what it is that you want. I just feel like you're just coming into your own cookie. Like you're just coming into your own, okay? And I feel like, you know, for some of you, if you're already in a partnership that really just accepts you, then I just see you really embodying and just coming into your own and just cutting away situations and things that don't serve you. But I'm really feeling like a person like in their singleness, like really owning who they are. Coming into a relationship down the line for some part in 2020 is just going to be about you really defining yourself, because we have damsel, okay? Understanding the nature of healthy romance, okay? All right, inspires you to rely on yourself. See, this is what I'm telling. For some of you, waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by romantic illusion. So I feel like maybe you've played the damsel in distress. You've had this fairy tale, and not saying that love is not happening for you, but maybe the way that you looked at it was unhealthy. Okay, because we do have the child magic reverse. Okay, and in reversal it says promiscuous depression, disbelief in miracles, okay? Believing that energy and action are not required for growth. So I feel like with my pile number 2, you're going to be healing your inner child, okay? That really kept you in this energy, male or female, needing to be rescued, or, trying to fill a void with a partnership, okay? We also have Avenger right here, and it says, desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of social or oneself. Just seeing, like, I see you being gung-ho and, like, your personal power, and it's probably crazy because you never did that, but I see that happening for you guys. Like, you're going to be, like, gung-ho in your personal power is what I'm seeing. Realizing, what, I don't need a relationship or a person to define me. And I feel like that's the way to get it. That's why you're going to get this passionate, beautiful love relationship, because in 2020, you're going down this path, and a part in 2020, you're going down this path of really deprogramming yourself and just your illusions and just, the expectations that you've put on love, and you're releasing the resistance, which we know is going to let it come to you, is what I'm seeing. We also have action, okay? Your sacral, your second chakra, okay? Which is our sacral chakra, and then we have yin and yang. Yeah. So I feel like a divine partnership is coming in for you. Guys, I'm so sorry. My throat chakra wanted to close up on me. Jesus. So I do feel like there is a divine partnership coming in for you. But how you really open up to this partnership is really by releasing this damsel in distress. And I see you doing that in 2020, and just really realizing your own personal power, realizing that you're beautiful or you're handsome, like on your own. Okay. And you're really going to be healing your inner child, your sacral chakra. That's our creativity. That's the divine. That's our passions. That's everything that feels good to us. A major healing is going on there, which is really going to open you up for divine counterparts. Okay. Yeah. Your first and second chakra, your beliefs, your foundation, your root, your relationships, your stability, okay, all of that is being healed right now. And I really feel like, you're really, in 2020, you're really going to be coming to a space of learning self-discipline, okay, and how to be patient and not to take the first thing that comes to you, or, to take the breadcrumbs of love, but actually go after the loaf, have patience, know that it's coming. Okay. I really feel like with self-discipline and financial discipline, I do see you guys, really traveling. Okay. In 2020, I feel like the more that you're going to be getting disciplined in your finances, really going to open you up. Okay. Also, with the status quo here and fear, I feel like there's some cycles that are going to be ending, okay? And you're going to be finding the light at the end of the tunnel. For some of you, this is financial woes, okay? But also just the fear. I feel like you're going to be breaking up with fear in 2020 because of fear, you've rushed in relationships, you rushed in situations that you shouldn't have, okay? And your prince, you don't want to say your Prince Charming, right? We just said we're not the damsel in distress, but the loving man or a loving woman that you truly desire, okay, is really going to be here for you. And I feel like for some of you with professional assistance, I see like, you could definitely probably meet this person at work, but also I just feel like, you, my loves, you guys are going to be rubbing elbows with some amazing people, but I just want to pull a clarifier for this. Can you please clarify professional assistant, Spirit? I'm sure I'm on the right track. Okay. Professional assistants. Okay, let's see. What does Spirit have to say about professional assistants? Okay. So I feel like for some of you with this professional assistance, okay, I feel like it's something with your finances. I see you like getting your credit together. I know this is weird, but understand, guys, there's so many people watching these things. Someone's going to be getting their getting their credit together, their financial discipline. I feel like you or even like going into some career like that, professional assistance. But also I am seeing like actually getting like a lawyer of some sort to help you move away from a relationship. Yeah, like it has something to do with like divorce. Like that's what I'm seeing. It's weird, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like somebody get professional help, professional assistance, okay? And I feel like for some of you, you're going to meet this person in a professional setting, okay? Is what I'm seeing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use your, I always call them my fortune cookies, but your fortune tea little oracle, and see what else is coming or happening for you in 2020. But understand there's going to be so many things happen to you. These are just the major things that's going to be happening to you. We have November, we have wall, okay? Misunderstanding, okay? This light is horrible. Let me change it. All right, so we have November, wall, misunderstanding. We have hand here, okay? In need of help, assistance, and guidance, okay? So I feel like in November, for some of you, I'm getting a very mess. I feel like if you're married or there's going to be something going on with contracts, walking away, or even for some of you getting married in November. But I'm really feeling there's something, we have the wall, misunderstanding, okay, in need for help. I feel like there's going to be a major situation happening with some legal matters in November. I feel like, you know, getting like, don't do this by yourself, okay? I'm feeling like definitely make sure that you get the legal help that you need. I don't feel like this resonates for everybody. That's just something that I'm feeling somebody needs that message. We also have kite, vacation. We have bouquet, compliments from your admirers. Like I told you, I see like someone is going to be going on this is like very lovey right here. I feel like you're going to just really be in a whirlwind romance is what I'm what I'm seeing, because we also have needle and thread. A sincere wish is being granted. So what this is showing me, I just feel like, you know, taking those bay vacations, and also just going on vacation by yourself, and you could probably meet this person via hanging out and, you know, really living in your singlehood and just really enjoying life. Okay. We also have boutique. I feel like this person is really going to be smitten with you and just really like to give you flowers and compliments and just really adore you. Okay. It says a sincere wish is being granted. And I feel like you got this person because you weren't afraid in 2020 to get back to the basics of loving yourself, knowing your worth, accepting who you are wholeheartedly, okay? And like I said, we also have the cane. Pay attention to your health. Like I said, in 2020, I just see you guys as like really getting your health together, eating, you know, eating better, exercising, doing all those things. We also have the gavel, involvement with law. So I feel like there's going to be a situation in November. I'm hearing like a divorce, something like that, okay? Or some kind of paperwork, something that's going to be happening. It could be like Spirit is showing me like a slip and fall at work or something like that. I feel like if you, you know, really take the initiative to get like the lawyer, just don't let them sweep it under the mud. I see you getting a payout. That's random as hell. Okay, we also have wedge. Someone is trying to come between you, a friend, or something you want, okay? And I feel like, you know, just be mindful, you know, because my pile number twos, you know, I just feel like there's so much success coming around you. And believe me, if you're going to be getting this much success within your love life, that's because you really took the time to put in the work and love yourself. And I feel like even in 2019, like that's what you did. Like you really took the time to like get to know yourself and just really So in 2020, like a relationship is coming, and I feel like this could be probably somebody famous, or somebody known in their area, known in what they do, vice versa, because people is just like hating on this, hating on your goodness. But I just see y'all taking bay trips, getting flowers, male or female, like you're just like really being adored is what I'm seeing right now. Like seriously. Okay, so listen, if you wanted something more than love, but I feel like spirit wanted to highlight your love life, you can definitely try another pal, but that's what I got. I can't I can't be lying. So that is what I got. So now, my loves, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do all the social media things. I'm friendly. Okay, share with a friend. And also, we're going to go ahead and get to the last pal, which is pick number 3. All right, my pick number 3s. Here we go with what is going to be happening, or what is going to be unfolding for you right now in 2020. Okay, so my love, of course, there are going to be so many things happening for you, but I feel like this is going to be the main event, something major that's going to be unfolding. Also, right over here, once we break this down, I have some cards just to see what else is going to be happening, because of this in 2020. So this first card, my loves, for all of you that picked this chakra like little bracelet here, okay? This is going to be what's unfolding for you. Now, this main thing on top is, the overall read, the overall energy. And I feel like because this is going to be happening in your life, these two things right here is going to be, what's going to unfold because of this. Okay. So the main thing that you're embodying, what's happening for you in 2020 is the hunter. Okay, the hunter. I'm just hearing very loudly, very clearly, the go-getter. Like, you are charging towards your desires. You're charging towards your dreams. You are like, you have a vengeance to get everything that is owed to you. Okay, you are making a conscious decision to live 2020 on the wild side, to live 2020, with everything for everything that you've ever wanted. I feel like maybe there were some things that you suppressed or you scaled back on. I feel like in 2020, you're just going to be going for it. That's what I see right here. Going towards your dreams, going towards the light, going towards, a connection that feeds you, going towards, all of these beautiful things, okay? But you're going towards them with a vengeance, honey. You are the hunter. You are about your dreams. You're about your goals. I see you. Whatever you put your mind to in 2020, you're gonna get it. Clear as day is what I'm seeing. You're the hunter, okay? And I feel like 2019 prepared you for this, and just what you've been through in your life. Like, there's just this, I refuse to fail energy around you. Like, you are like in beast mode. Again, like I said, the go-getter. Okay, I want to read this card for you, but I also see with this horse here. A horse to me is all about freedom. And I feel like, you've been on a hunt for freedom for a while now, my number 3s. And I feel like in 2020, you're going to be getting that. Okay? I feel like in 2020, you're going to be finding the confidence right here to really pursue the things that maybe you have held outside of yourself, or the things that have been off limits. I see like you charging towards that in 2020, okay? This, my loves, I told you, this hunter, this energy, this card embodies the seeker, okay? The pursuer, okay? And the predator. So like you're the seeker, the pursuer, you're getting it started. You're deciding to go on uncharted grounds, uncharted journeys, okay? And the predator, that means you out to get it. You in for the kill, honey. Like, you are literally the hunter. You're serious about your dreams. Whatever it is, whatever you pursue in 2020, you're serious about it. Be it about your relationships, your family, your goals, yourself. I just see like you are just in boss mode. You are just really embodying the go-getter, the seeker, okay? The pursuer. It says the hunter hunts. They are on a prime mission with an aim. To return home empty-handed would be to fail, which is not an option in the hunter's eyes. This archetype will journey far and wide, seeking the prize that calls to its heart or stomach. Tales of bravery, okay, and Fits of strength often result. I just see like you're taking a chance. For some of you, this is in business aspect, even in love. You're just all about taking chances and you're all about taking risks. And for some of these risks, they may fold, but the majority of these risks I see you taking, my number threes, them shit's gonna pay off like nobody's business. Okay, so keep putting yourself out there. Go deeper into your business. Open your business. Open that. Launch that book. Open that yoga studio. Get back into music. Get back into dance. Get back into your passions. I just see you just really soaring towards all the things that make you happy right here. You're going to get it. Did you not hear what this card says? To come back empty-handed is not an option for my number threes. Y'all really out here beast moding in 2020. You're the hunter, the seeker, the pursuer, the predator. You all of it, all of them elements, okay? I really feel it. So it says the hunter is skillful, quick, decisive, and results oriented. Like the great hunting goddess who carries her weapon of choice. When this card appears, it is critical that you ask 3 questions. What am I hunting? Why am I hunting it? And is the weapon I hold so tightly in my grip truly needed for the task at hand? And these are all the questions that you have asked yourself in 2019. What am I doing? Where am I going? Do I want this for my life? And you're getting those answers and going about it in 2020, okay? So that's what I'm seeing with my my number threes. And because of that, we have the tier. Okay. And I feel like, and we also have the healer. So I feel like through pain, through suffering comes a great deal of healing and blessings. Okay. And I feel like, my number threes, you're very courageous because the depths and the places that you're going to, the risks that you're going to be taking in business and love and just within yourself, walking away from, I see somebody traveling a distance, journeying, and this could be a physical sense, but also emotional, spiritual, mental sense. I just see you just journaling on, going, seeking, finding your truth. And through these, with this tier right here, I just feel like it's with your heart. There are going to be some things that, you let go of, okay? That is really going to hurt you. I'm just going to call it how I see it. Whatever you're going to be letting go for, I just see like walking away from. For some of you, this is like some kind of spiritual aspect, spiritual connection, just what you just thought was true, but truly it was what was keeping you bound and in the dark. And I see when you release that, you're really coming into the healer. I'm feeling like a great awakening from all this seeking. Guess what? You're going to go find. You're going to go find it, and you're going to find the truth. And that truth, it may hurt a little, but guess what? We have the healer here. And what comes after there's an ending, pain, and, a hurt in the ending, we come into a sense of healing, okay? And after healing, what does that star card promise us? It promises us a blessing, okay? And I see that's what's going to be unfolding for my number threes, a blessing, okay? Because you're going to go hunt. You're going to go find what it is that you want. And this may require you to walk away from some things, for some of you, for the time being, but for the most, I just see you journeying away. And, it's going to hurt you to leave this foundation. But I see you just really in 2020 exploring, being open to something new. And we have the healer right here. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. Okay. But it talks about the focus, energy, respectful, seasoned. Okay. And that's what you're embodying. You're focused. You are going to be focused on something. And I feel like it's your happiness, my number three. You're focused on your happiness. You're focused on the things that feel good. And because you're choosing you, there are going to be some things that you let go with this tear here. But I promise you, I feel like these tears are going to cleanse you, okay, and heal you and really open you up to a blessing in 2020. So Spirit really wants you to look out for that, okay? Now we're going to go ahead and just look at the cards that I pulled for you guys right here and just see if I can get them up, okay? Can I get them up? So what's going to be happening for you, okay? My number three is I do want to let you know if you're single and you've been wanting to mingle, I feel like you're going to be so focused on your goals and your ambitions. Spirit is offering you a cup too. Okay, you're being offered a cup. You're being offered. Someone's coming to offer, male or female. You're going to be getting a love offer. You're going to be getting love is very potent for everyone in 2020, I suppose, what spirit is showing me. But I feel like you're so busy in your own head or just really focused on something. Spirit just wants you to look out, because I feel like there are multiple victories available for you in 2020. This cup right here, and I feel like for some of my number threes, in this Knight of Cups, what's going to be in that cup is the Ace of Swords. Okay, Spirit is saying when you try something and it's not what you like, and you realize, you know what, leave it alone and continue to the next cup, because that's how you're going to the next offer, because that's how you're going to experience victory. Okay, we also have Goddess, but it was reversed. Okay, so I'm going to read the shadow aspect, and it says exploitation of female nature and form. It says, so I really feel like, remember I said the Goddess, the divine feminine energy. I feel like you really need to get in touch with your emotions, because Spirit is just wanting me to just warn you of that, because again, lover, okay, great passion and devotion, okay, is here for your appreciation of someone or something, and you're getting a gift from the divine, from source, from God, from the universe, from Allah, whatever it is you believe in, my love. A love match is coming for you, but I feel like you're so focused on your getting to that vision, on a career and success level, honey, that you're avoiding your emotions. And it's very important in 2020. Spirit is saying you got to go in your emotions. You got to go into those cups, into those places that you don't want to go, because I feel like you tend to, when it comes to relationships, sabotage the sabotager. You sabotage a relationship before it even gets off the ground. And you've been doing that because you've been avoiding getting into your emotions, allowing someone to hold your heart, allowing someone to feel you. And I feel like in 2020, it's time to let that go. And Spirit is also saying, let love be a part of your journey. Seek love as just as much as you're seeking other things, because this is what a part of you. You don't really know that you want this for some, or you want this, but you hold it outside of yourself. You sabotage it before it can even happen. It says include self-destructive behaviors or desires to undermine others. You self-sabotage it because you're afraid. That's just the truth. You're afraid. You've been, for some of you, you've been out of touch with your emotions. Okay. Now keep in mind, if you're like, wait, Tori, this is not me. Understand it's somebody else that is seeing this needs to know this. Okay. Because we got thanking man. Okay. Thanking man. We also have the angel of balance. I feel like balancing your emotions. Thanking man. I'm just getting like a lot of masculine, a lot of, divine masculine energy. That is simply, we both have divine feminine and masculine energy inside of us. It's simply your divine feminine energy really deals with your emotions, the moon, the mystic, spirituality, all of that stuff. And where your the masculine is all about action, manifesting, all of that stuff. And I feel like there's a need for you. Spirit is saying, to really experience the financial freedom that you want. The ticket and the key to that is literally going in your emotions, okay, and being open and not self-sabotaging yourself, okay? I'm just feeling like somebody is so stubborn right now. And we also have hostility, okay? So I'm feeling like with hostility, we have deceit. We also have door to spirit. So I feel like there are some, I'm just going to call it how I'm seeing it, if it's not resonating, you can definitely pick another pal. But I feel like you're going to be leaving some ways behind, the anger, the deceit, whatever bitterness that you've been harboring towards love. I see it going through the door to spirit to really come into your divine connection, caring connection. Spirit is sending somebody. For some of you, you already met this person and you really know, because you purposely self-sabotaged it. You purposely didn't hit them back. You purposely, ran from them. You purposely didn't, pursue them. You didn't listen to your intuition. Okay. But I feel like you're going to go in the beginning of the month, you're really going to be focused on your finances, but towards the middle or the end, or in some point in 2020, your focus is really going to be subject to love and really healing your emotions and moving forth. And also we have communication. Learning how to communicate is what I see for you. Okay, it's really a part of your personal growth. So much the growth and communication is going to come from you when you walk through the door of spirit. Again, domestic harmony, a relationship coming in for you guys. And I feel like you're going through this great transformation, even on a spiritual awakening, okay, and really leaving behind this victim mentality. This is what you're going away from, and really realizing that you are deserving, okay? And we also have, friends and colleagues. So I just feel like your life is this power. With all this seeking that you're going to be doing, your life is going to come into a balance. So Spirit is saying it's not in vain, So just keep going is what I'm hearing. So now we're going to look at your I always call these my fortune cookies. We're going to look at your see what your little fortune cookies. That's what I'm going to call them, guys. I know they're like little tea bags or something, but I'm calling them fortune cookies. Want to see what they're saying to you, okay? So keep in mind that this is not the overall that's going to be happening. These are major things that Spirit wants you to look at. And I feel like there's going to be a major shift in your finances and your career life, and also in your love life, my number threes. So let's just see what we have here. We have Skull. It says hidden secrets can harm you. Again, you're going to be, for some of you, I'm going to say, you're going to be, addressing these patterns and these things that self-sabotage yourself, or your addictions, or just the way that you look at relationships. Let me fix this light. Or people. You're going to be really healing and taking a look at that, okay? Putting that to rest, walking away from these things is what I'm seeing from Spirit. We also have crib. I see, like, for some of you, you are going to be having a baby. We have crib, birth, or conception of a child, or enterprise. But I am feeling like, you're going to get that financial stability. You're going to start that business. You're going to really launch something powerful, my number threes, in 2020. Also, I just feel like somebody's getting pregnant. Or getting somebody pregnant, okay? We have a finger warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So I feel like it's very important that you deal with whatever hidden secrets can harm you, that that you have in your closet. Just go ahead and face these things. Also, we have young woman here. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be having a baby girl, but also like I'm getting a lot of masculine energy from this male energy. I feel like it says dealings or relationship with a younger woman, okay, or she can look very young, but I feel like a important relationship with a younger woman, or someone that looks younger or younger than you, okay, young at spirit, is going to be coming in, male or female. We also have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. I feel like Spirit just wants you to know, just go ahead and go for it. For some of you, I feel like this relationship could be taking a turn in February, okay? Or there could be something that you run into in February with this pointing the finger here, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. I see this, it could be happening for a lot of you in February. We also have the dolphin here. I want to go deeper into this though, because I want to hold on real quick before we get to the dolphin. I want to pull this. We're going to just see what that is. So Spirit, what is the finger and what's going down in February? Okay. Okay. So listen, it's, oh my God, it's not even freaking bad. It is warning you of a problem either now or the near future. Like if you don't open yourself up, you're getting a wish fulfillment in February. I feel like for some of you, this is in love. This is a love of a lifetime. It could be you met this person in February. You're going to be meeting this person in February, this year, next year. I don't really know, but February is coming up. And I just feel like the Nine of Cups is all about a wish fulfillment. Okay. We also have a handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. You're going to be meeting somebody for the first time, or just, really connecting with them is what I'm seeing. So I just feel like the need to open that heart space, open those emotions. And do you remember right here with the tear, you see that green right here, the heart, your heart chakra, really working on your heart chakra, opening up to love, because it's really coming in for you. Okay. Really coming in for you. Okay. We also have flute. Okay. Disappointment in a friend or lover. I feel like, For some of you, this is you self-sabotaging, but I feel like, listen, if you've been disappointed in love, don't worry. In 2020, I feel like you're getting a rematch. You're getting a wish fulfillment right here. Okay, so you can let that go. We have the rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. So listen, I feel like if you are used to connecting on a sexual level and really like holding out on emotions, I feel like in 2020, Spirit is, asking you to open up. And I see a lot of you doing that, but for some, it's just, I'm getting like this little hard-headedness. And I feel like, it's time for you to connect on a deeper level. It's time, because I feel like this is what brings problems and things into your life. But also we have angel here, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. You're protected as you really, go on this seeker energy, this hunter energy, and just really see what's going on as you heal. A lot of that is going on for you guys as you shed these tears, as you heal, as you discover who it is and what it is that you want for your life. Okay, but Spirit is saying be open. Okay, really come from your emotions, flow from your emotions. Don't be afraid of your emotions. Okay, they're just as important as taking action. My 3. So those are some major things that's going to be happening for my pick number 3s. I hope that it brought you clarity. Okay, and got you excited about this journey that you're on. And don't be afraid and open those hearts, guys, because man, there's a beautiful relationship coming in for you guys. And I feel like this person compliments you beautifully. Okay. So I love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do all those social media things. I'm friendly. And I will catch you on my channel. Until next time, take care. I love you guys. And mwah.